Hey, welcome back to Ford University. I'm Juliet, Master Hypnotherapist, $1 million hypnotist, and today we are talking about SMART goals versus cosmic goals. Keep watching. So we are familiar with SMART goals. And for me, as someone that's been diagnosed with ADHD and anxiety, and for my clients who are primarily neurodivergent or experience anxiety, depression, or burnout, I devised a system called cosmic goal setting in order to make goal setting more achievable for us or for brains like ours. And anyone can actually benefit from this. I prefer this model over SMART goals for anyone, no matter how your brain works or your emotional state. So cosmic goals, C.O.M.I.C. It stands for conscious, optimistic, subconscious, magical, inspiring, and clear. So let's get into conscious goal setting. So the conscious part of cosmic goals. So for your goal to be conscious, there should be an elevated level of awareness that this goal is meant to truly shift your 3D reality. It's truly meant to change your material circumstances, whether you're leaving the country, leaving the state, moving into a new home, moving into a new office space, there you should see material representation of yourself hitting this goal. The next is optimistic. You should feel optimistic and hopeful and confident about actually hitting this goal, your future outcome. If you don't, that's where hypnosis comes in, or subliminals. I linked to the bottom how to do a subconscious reset or to do the master your goal setting self-hypnosis system to help you get your mind, body, and emotions in line and in a state of optimism, so you have the energy to hit your goals. In the first video of the year, I talked about one of the reasons why people won't hit their goals is because they are running away from something they don't want versus towards something they do want. So this optimistic portion of the cosmic goal setting is really ideal for you, so you could be running towards what you want. But I also want to make sure that you do kind of know what you are running away from. So you have something that you're running away from behind you, but you're also running towards something. So it kind of gives you added motivation, especially if you're someone with ADHD. Because I know if sometimes, for me, in my case, if I'm comfortable, I won't really do anything. I don't like to work. I don't like extra work. So if I'm comfortable, sometimes I will lose motivation. So having something that I am running away from in addition to something I'm running towards ensures that I stay focused and optimistic and running towards that goal. So we have C, O, and S. S stands for subconscious. So this is so important, and this is something that I wish I knew earlier in life, because your subconscious is responsible for 90% of the actions that you take in life, because your subconscious beliefs create certain emotional states, and your emotional states elicit actions. So if I have a negative belief, I'm going to have negative emotions, and I'm not going to have the energy to actually take action towards my goals. So it's really important that you start working on your subconscious beliefs and removing any blocks that can get in the way of you taking the actions necessary to hit your goals. That is why I'm really a big fan of subconscious manifestation, not just the manifestation that people talk about where they're like, oh, just leave it up to the universe. The universe is your mind. If you don't truly believe, then you can't leave it up to your mind. So you need to do this subconscious work in order to get the universe within you to align and get those nudges to take action, inspired action towards your goals. And this way, this is also how you prevent burnout, because burnout happens when we're doing extra work or busy work, uninspired, aligned work towards our goals. And it's why it takes you longer to hit your goals, or you never hit them at all. So doing this subconscious work and shifting and releasing and aligning is really the key to getting you in alignment to hit those goals. So it's not just woo woo or anything like that. It's actual difficult inner work, because most of the time the biggest obstacle to your goals, especially if it's something where you're already past the Maslow's hierarchy of needs and survival, and you're trying to get esteem or scale your business, you're the biggest obstacle to your goal. Like you're not a 17-year-old kid trying to, get money to start a t-shirt business. You are a college educated 30-something-year-old that is trying to launch their coaching business or launch their app or their startup business, their beauty business, their wellness business. So you are at a level where most of the obstacles are with. All right, so M in the cosmic goal setting stands for magical. I hope I didn't lose you here, but hopefully you're part of my ideal audience. My ideal audience is millennials that are kind of into tech, and into spirituality and into mindset, that combination of soul and science. So you do know there's an aspect of magic involved. And this aspect of magic is what keeps the goal setting interesting, in my case at least. So you'll know that you'll do your part, like you'll do the subconscious and inner work, but you know that it'll take just a little bit of magic. And you don't know, that's when it gets exciting. Like you'll have your plan in place to hit your goal and you'll do everything that you want. And then when it does work out, you kind of just like didn't see it coming. Like, wow, I did hit 100. Like, it's just like the story. I'll tell you this later about how I hit 100K in 30 days at the start of lockdown. I was going to hit 100K in 30 days, posting on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. But then lockdown happened and it seemed really dumb to try to be like, oh, I'm going to hit 100K in 30 days when people are losing their sources of income and it's a pandemic is starting. So I ended up actually hitting 100K in 30 days it wasn't through multiple clients, but it was one client, my first 100K package. And so I stayed optimistic. I still believed that I was able to hit it. And then I leaned into service and I was still able to hit that goal. So that little bit of magic kicked in for me to hit my goal of 100K in 30 days. All right, the next part of cosmic goal setting is the goal should be inspiring. And I'm saying that once you hit this goal, it'll inspire you to move forward to the next level, or it'll inspire you to be like, wow, I really can do what I set my mind to. And it'll also inspire people around you. So when you tell this story about hitting your goal, like when I hit 100K in 30 days, it'll really unlock something within someone to inspire them to start thinking about their lives different and the way that they set goals. So that's another aspect. It's like, once I hit this goal, I will have the most amazing story to tell people that are in my industry or that have the same marginalized identity that I have, or I can use it to teach. Like if you are a realtor and you are using manifestation to get your first deal, or manifestation to get your 100K bonus, that's going to be really inspiring when you become a broker and you have agents working under you. You can tell them the story of how you use manifestation to close a deal in 3 days. Like that's really going to have them thinking about sales and the process of manifestation or something like that. That's just an example. And finally, your goal should be clear. You should know why you want to hit this goal, and then what the goal is exactly. Like if it's 100K in 30 days, I set that goal because I wanted to show people the process. Because I kind of, when I hit 100K before, it was kind of all over the place. Like I was doing different things, and then it's just like, oh, I stumbled into it. But me hitting this 100K in 30 days this time, I was able to like write down and track exactly what I did, so then I can share the process with my one-on-one clients. So the actual basis of how I hit 100K is something I share with my one-on-one clients. So that was the why I wanted to hit 100K in 30 days. It wasn't just some random, like, I want to hit 100K in 30 days. I wanted to be able to write down the mental processes and the mental steps that I took to get into alignment to be able to hit that goal that I set, like that large goal that I set for 30 days, because I hit 100K before within a few months, within a year, but in 30 days and just like setting it, or like I stumbled into 100K one time in 2 weeks, but to be able to sit down and write out an outline of the mental steps that I took to hit 100K in 30 days, it was important to me so I could share it with my one-on-one clients. So I have a program, the 30-day CEO Sprint, it's an individual package. So this way I'm able to easily share this with my one-on-one clients in the 30-day CEO Sprint, because people are like, 30 days? Yes, because I've done it several times now. And then now I'm able to offer the hypnotherapy and the virtual reality hypnotherapy, the success simulation, to ensure that and guarantee that you hit this goal that we set for you in 30 days. Because when you create a virtual reality simulation, not only are you're fully immersing yourself, like, you know, the concept of living in the end, you are immersing yourself at the end. So it becomes a memory, so you can work backwards. And it's not as difficult as you visualizing every day. It's not you trying to do hypnosis every day. It's like, it's there. You are in virtual reality. You actually did create your reality, and you're immersing yourself in the reality that you hit your goals. So when you step out of it, it becomes just a subconscious success blueprint that you simply have to follow, and you're able to hit your goals faster and definitively. So that is the process of the cosmic goal setting, and also like the basis of how I work with my one-on-one clients. If you're not able to invest in a one-on-one program with me, you can still use this model in Master Your Goals, and you actually get a ticket to my live workshop, or the recording of my live workshop on goal attainment, where I dive in deeper in setting your goals and setting mini goals to make sure that you hit your larger goals. Just all things goal setting I talk about in Master Your Goals. And then you have the self-hypnosis audios to support you to create those subconscious shifts and to help you live at the end. So it's everything that you need: the conscious strategy, the subconscious support, and the unconscious magic necessary to hit your goals in 2022. Drop your questions below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.